Hello everyone, welcome back to channel again. This is Cloud Institution, the best cloud training institution in Bangalore. So today in this video we're going to see another interesting and very important interview question. This can be frequently asked, so in all the interviews, if you're going for a solution architect or senior solution architect or junior or mid-level range of of a AWS engineer, right? So because this question is, so we're really testing your knowledge on how the association, subnet association and everything will be working within the VPC. Okay, so now the question is, can you associate multiple route table within the subnet? So the question is, so if you can see the deeper question in this one, okay, so for example, if you have one subnet, okay, so can you associate multiple route table with the subnet or not? Okay, so now this is really tricky, right? So and we can also ask the same question in some different way. So can one route table can be associated with the multiple subnets or not? Okay, so we can see that question in the next session. Okay, right now we can see, can you associate multiple route table with the subnet? Okay, the answer is no. The subnet can only be associated with one route table at a time, but route table can be associated with multiple subnets. Okay, how it is possible? So let's see. Okay, so you have to see this very carefully. Okay, for example, if you go for route table, okay, so we have two route tables or maybe four. Okay, so we have a two route table. Okay, so this is the default route table. Okay, so it's a, as you can see, is the main route table, it's a default route table, and we have a route table, or this private route table, so that's for testing purpose we have created this one, right? So if you can see this one, okay, if you go for details, and this is the route table information, and this is the routes. Okay, now if you go for subnet associations, you can see, so we have associated four subnets, within this route table. Subnet association is four, so we have a four subnet which has been assigned for this route table. But if you can go for subnets, okay, so if you go for subnets, let's go for any subnet. Okay, let's go for RDS private subnet 7. Okay, so if you go for a route table, okay, you can see only one route table has been associated. Okay, route table is this one. Okay, if you can edit route table association, okay, you can just choose some different route table also here. Okay, so previously the main route table is something different, and here it is something different. Okay, so here, okay, now we can associate it with this. Okay, so from here what we can understand from this one is that, so we cannot attach the multiple route tables within the single subnet. If you have one subnet, you cannot attach multiple route tables, okay, within the single subnet, but the route table can be associated with the multiple subnet. In the single route table can be associated with the multiple subnet. Okay, so this is the really a difference between, okay, so different between subnet association and the route table association. Okay, hope you understand this question, guys. So you have to see this very very carefully and very slowly to understand this question. Okay, so hope this question is really helpful for you, because this kind of question is widely asked in all the interviews, in terms of AWS solution architect. Okay, so hope you got this question, and thank you so much for watching, guys. So if you're preparing for the interview, please follow this page, and this we'll be posting lot of interview questions in the future. Okay, thank you and see you again.